Welcome to camp. As you can see in the title, we are at Smith Creek Recreation Area. Wonderful, wonderful spot. I've had this on my list for quite a while. I actually, and in all honesty, I've driven past this before. We've never really pulled in. Driven past this before, and there were a bunch of people here. It just didn't work for a camp at that time. I had the dogs with me. It might have been over a year ago in July or something like that. So I've been here before, just driven through. Never camped here, never got out. We have a beautiful lake here. Awesome fall colors. This is the spot. It is on I-Overlander, 3 minutes from Interstate 80, and you can kind of hear it off in the background. It's not distracting or anything at all. Just west of Lincoln, if you are traveling across this nation, this would be a great free camping spot. We are in a burn ban right now. I do believe that we can do my propane fire pit. At the state parks you can't. Here it just states no campfires. I think my propane's going to be good. Beautiful place. Let me show you around a little bit. A great walking path here. Evidently some cows got in, because just right over the fence right here are a bunch of cows. There are some landmines and you have to watch where you walk. We're going to pay attention to that, and let's show you guys around here a little bit. It is so nice out here. I've been waiting so long for this type of weather. This is a nice little path. Evidently there's a bunch of spots here where you can jump in and maybe throw a line in the lake, I guess. Water seems pretty muddy out there. Let's go a little bit further and check this out. Well, just over my shoulder here, and it's kind of hard to see with the way the light is, we have a bunch of cows. Sharing a fence line today with the cows. I love shooting farm animals, and this is a very, very picturesque setting. Oh, speaking of shooting, hey, we have something on our agenda for today, on our shot list that I'm super excited about. I've tried to capture it the last couple of nights in Omaha, and the city lights just knock it down so bad. It's supposed to be a comet, and I believe it's Atlas that we are supposed to be able to see tonight. I am going to be scoping out the right spot. How cool would it be to capture that thing reflected in the lake or something along those lines? We're going to do something cool. We're going to try and find a shot. I'm excited about that. That is one of our shots. Also, our shots are the cows. I've been having a blast since I've got here. Just get to know your neighbors, right? We're all just hanging out at Smith Creek Recreation Area. Kind of nice. They do have along this trail these benches. I think there's one here, and then I believe there's one more further down this fence line. We've kind of walked down the fence line here. There's a little bit more to explore, but it's pretty off camber and stuff. I think I'm going to go back. Let's go check out that. There's a spillway, and I'm trying to maybe find a cool view for the comet for tonight. Well, I think we found a good spot here. You do have to watch out for those spots. Those are the bad spots. Landmines, it'll blow your leg right off. Our van is right up this way. Hey, let's go check out camp. This is our camp for today. And I know it appears that outhouse is very close. It is. About the only closest level spot. I just kind of wanted a good view of the lake. There is a really nice latrine over here. It's a pit toilet. You know, while we're here, let's go do a bathroom review. But this is the parking lot that we're in, and I'll give you a good little view of that real quick. It's not the most, exciting parking lot in the world. They do have restrooms. They do have running water. I think it's well water though, so I don't know if I would drink it or not. And then as we spin around a little further, here's your lake. It's a no-wake lake. Could have brought a kayak or a stand-up paddleboard, I believe they allow. And this is the view behind the van. Not a bad place to be, not a bad camp, and it's free. Well, right now let's walk over and check out what this bathroom looks like. Like I said, they do have some water here. Shoots out the bottom there. There is water. Let's check out the bathroom. Look at this. Well, first and foremost, we can shut the door. Sorry about the echo. I'll try and talk softer. Very clean, very nice. 2 thumbs up. A nice light here and plenty of toilet paper. Very clean, like I said. Great general impression. In a bathroom is weird. What do you guys think? I'm kind of going for a Wes Anderson vibe on this shoot. What do you think? Are we accomplishing that? That guy could see things really cool. Yeah, we're not even close to that type stuff. He did put in a brand new playground and a new picnic structure. We'll show you the burn ban signs. Let's go check this out. Well, you can tell they have done a bunch of updating to this park, and it made it really, really nice. I did bring a couple of extra trash bags legitimately thought maybe I might have to pick up a little bit. I don't have to use them. This park couldn't be more clean. This is our sign. Oh, here. I don't want to pick it. I don't want to. That thing's tamped in there. I'll bring you guys to it. There's also another sign that here caught my eye, and I thought this is kind of interesting. So I don't know that I have ever seen this before in a campground where they do have power, but they explicitly state not for camping. Electric outlets are for picnic use only. I wonder why. I guess you just add in a whole nother flavor with having electric, but they've got electric out here if you need it. So kind of good to know. So that was your burn ban sign. It doesn't say anything about propane, so I think we're going to be okay. We're going to wait till it's a little bit later and dark, and we'll worry about it then. But we might do a little propane fire over there. I don't think I'm hurting anything, and I definitely am not going to be the one that starts a grass fire out here. Just wanted to show you, here's the new playground that they put in. That whole structure we're underneath right here is also brand new. You can tell they put some money into this place, and it's very nice. And man, fingers crossed the night I'm here, let's hope we have the whole place to ourselves. I was guessing probably once school got out, we'd have some kids maybe showing up or people getting off work, whatever. But for right now, I'm only one here. Right now we're kind of up on I would consider this the dam for Smith Creek. They do have, and it's really nice, little tent area down here that's also adjacent to where the other stuff is at. What do I see? A couple of picnic tables, good sized fire pit, and even trash collection down there. If you wanted to do a kind of a group tent camp, like Boy Scouts, something like that, that would be just a fabulous area for that. Beautiful red-tailed hawk flying right now. I wish I had my telephoto. Hopefully he's just getting started for the night. As we cruise along out here. This is the spillway. Little overflow control for the dam. Right now it's obviously stopped. Let's see if I can see. It looks like it has about, I don't know, 18 inches of lake rise before we'd have any type of flow. Very normal for this time of year, and around here it is very dry, hence the burn ban. We need some rain, bad. Beautiful area, very quiet. You can just slightly, and I'm sure it's part of the winds out of the north a little bit, you can just very so slightly hear I-80. And it's just kind of a constant, but it's there. You can hear traffic. It's kind of weird because I keep thinking there's a car coming down the gravel road, and there's just not. It's just that I-80 traffic. It's kind of funny looking over. All those cows are over there next to my van. All right, let's walk down to the end here. It looks like it might be fenced off, but let's go check this out. Well, if anything, it's a nice place to be, right? The lake, like I stated before, is pretty muddy. You can see it's not like a crystal blue. You're basically looking at a decent farm pond here. And man, I'm hoping we got to have some coyotes coming in tonight, don't we? Love hearing those guys yip and talk. And with this water here, maybe they'll come down for a drink. Man, this has been a really nice walk. I'm stoked. I'm getting some steps in. I took the dogs for a walk before I left. Walking around this property. My 10,000 is going to be easy today. We're just getting started too. It's a cool place. I don't know if you can see behind me the vans over across the lake there. And it looks like, oh, this trail is open. Let's go check this out. There's a sign off to our right here that says private property, but this is showing that it's open and it's not gated. This will be cool. All right, we are making it up here. It's a cool spot. Nice and flat. Oh, this is awesome. I don't know if you folks can tell on camera or not. It's a pretty good drop. I bet it's 20 feet down. Just a little bluff here. The van is just directly across the lake right here. Man, what a nice little spot. I was trying to hope to see something like really cool over here for the comet. Man, sorry, I got getting some cobwebs. I always appreciate that. That means I'm the only one on the trail. You have to turn all those negatives into a positive. Like, you just walked into this whole thing of cobwebs all over your face. You're like, okay, that wasn't cool, but I'm the only person out here. So there's that. Well, let's keep marching. There's a little bit more trail left. I think we've reached our end of the line here. I think if you were determined to get over there, but I'm not. I'm just out exploring a trail, and the trail kind of runs out right there. Yeah, we are just across the lake. The van is right over there. This cool little prairie up here is nice. I was looking for kind of an elevated spot to try and get that comet tonight. I don't think this is it. Maybe getting on top of the van might be one thing we do. Get a good view of this thing. Oh, hey, let's talk about dinner real quick. For dinner tonight, we are doing, and folks, you know me, I'm pretty fancy around the old campfire. We are gonna do pork loin on a grill. I brought my little propane grill. I'm gonna wrap that pork loin in aluminum foil, and we're gonna cook that tonight on the grill. We're gonna do a side of potatoes, I know, really fancy, and some canned cream corn, because we're in Nebraska and there's corn everywhere. I had to get corn, I had to. Should be good. We're still a little ways off from that. Let's get back to the van. Oh, we jostled you, sorry. Cheers, everyone. Not a bad place to sit and enjoy an afternoon for a few minutes. I've been filming a ton. We're just gonna sit here for a little bit, appreciate what we have. $1 million view, and we're getting to enjoy this tonight for free. Just wanna get some photography going. With these fall colors and the time of night, let's get that out here in a few minutes and do some pictures.
You who are on the road must have a code that you can live by, and so become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye. Teach your children well, their father's hell did slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams, the one they picked, the one you know by. Don't you ever ask them why, if they told you you would cry. So just look at them and sigh, and know they love you. Of tender years, can't know the fears that your elders grew by, and so please help them with your
Well, I was sitting there for a minute and I was like, I don't know, it's almost 6 now. I was thinking, well, I should maybe look at starting some dinner. I'm just so used to like throwing something on the grill and then it's done in like 11 minutes or something. I'm thinking, holy cow, I'm cooking a pork loin. That thing might, I don't know, roast in there in the aluminum foil. I better at least get the grill warmed up and get this started a little bit. We'll see how we do here.
Before they can die. Teach your parents well. Their children's hell will slowly go by. And feed them on your dreams. The one they fix, the one you know by. Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you, you would cry. So just look at them and sigh. And know they love you.
Most time in camp, I don't feel like I'm missing anything. Trying to get one of those picnic tables over to here would be pretty challenging. You'd have to go over that fence. I'm used to kind of having a picnic table to work with, and the grill could probably actually go on the ground. Maybe that's what we do. I just don't have like a food prep area. Let's take the grill off, set it down, bring the table over, and then we can use that as food prep. We've got to get our potatoes ready. All right, this does have our pork loin cooking. We're gonna set that there for a second. Run this over to here. That table's a mess. We got that. Sorry, folks. Heat of the moment stuff. All right, and then this can come right here where it's not gonna start a fire. Yeah, I think we're good with that. Still cooking. Nice. All right, we got that stuff moved. Much better. I wonder if I don't pick another one of these up. I do have, oh, maybe I could have done that tonight, but tonight would have been perfect. Yeah, I should have done the lagoon table. I have a lagoon mount here. I think it's too late now. We've got the grill on the ground over there, safe and sound, and I needed to clean this table anyway. Maybe going with 2 of these tables. I really like these tables, and this was just a Walmart $29 deal. At Walmart, just one of these little folding camp tables. Doesn't take up much room, works great, and easy to set up. It's not all rolled up and you have to put the legs together and all that. You saw how quick that was. Need some aluminum foil, little leftover potatoes. It's so nice being able to have the doors open, no bug screens. I have been waiting for fall. All right, we're gonna do that. I got some margarine we're gonna put in there. All right, for the potatoes, we're just doing some garlic salt and some pepper. Thanks to the Colorado guys for the pepper. Oh, we have to do a subscriber shout out also. Longtime subscribers, Christina, it's her birthday. So happy birthday, Christina. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for all your support. All right, we're just throwing a little margarine in with these potatoes. We're gonna season them up. Killing it with the aluminum foil tonight. Perfect sizes and proportions. Let's throw this on and get it going. Man, has this evening just been incredible. We do have sunset right about now at 6:30, I think. I just wanted to show you folks, if you own a van, I highly recommend having one of these ladders. It's a 10-footer. I keep it on the inside, on the door in the back. I got it on Amazon and I can't remember how much it was. It wasn't expensive at all for a ladder. For the convenience, and even if you have to grab your drone out of a tree or something, it's just nice in the field to have something that isn't attached. For me tonight, I'm gonna hop up there and try and get that comet. It should be, I feel like a meteorologist. Shout out to Jim Phillips. It should be right in through here. Wow, that does not... Jim, how do you do this? That just made me look like 20 pounds heavier. Our comet should be right over this hill. I'm gonna flip this one more time. We have some sweet corn. I'm just gonna set that on there. I think I open it up and then grill it a little bit. Oh yeah. Actually, that looks pretty good in there. Look at... Oh, come on. Will this fit? Holy cow. A can fits under that. I knew this was gonna happen, but sunset just went down and dinner is almost ready. I knew this was all gonna come together at the exact same time. But we gotta get some pictures of this comet. We're gonna climb up the ladder, hop up there with the tripod and a big telephoto and see what we can do. Our dinner ready here. Oh wow, look at that corn. That's ready. Nice. Here, does that help? Yeah, there we go. A little bit more light coming in from the other direction. We have not looked at these potatoes yet. Oh folks, look at that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Nice. Look at that. Good thing I have some Tupperware. Hopefully you can see that. I think that turned out great. Perfect. Really good. And we are in the van. It is 60 degrees in here right now. Not too bad. We're just going to hang out. I am going to get some more pictures tonight. The comet was super cool. I think we got it. I also figured a couple things out with the drone. That was really cool too. I can now download video in the field, which I couldn't figure out how to do before. Kind of put it into chill out mode, and we might fire up the buddy heater. We'll see how chilly it gets. Just kind of take the edge off. Only supposed to get down to 31 or 32 or something. All right, folks, we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, people. Just slept great last night. It was a little chilly out and about, but man, my bed is so warm. Didn't need the heat running all night. So I had the little heater buddy running before I went to bed, and then when we got up this morning, it was the first thing I did. It's just beautiful out there. A little breezy, but it's a beautiful morning. We did have somebody pull in last night. It was like 10:20 or something. It looked like 3 kind of teenage kids, something, maybe early 20s, from in the dark this far away. And they were setting up camp. So props to them. The only thing they did do was have a fire. I didn't say anything, and I figured, well, If they start the biggest fire in eastern Nebraska, we'll know where it started. But it seems like it was all fine. So I'm not here to be the fire marshal. All right, let's make this a great day. Well, we only have a couple more things to get picked up here. We're gonna do one of my all-time favorites. We're gonna stop and grab some coffee on the way home. It's funny, when I'm picking up camp in the mornings, I just don't want to like get another thing out. I kind of get in that, okay, we're getting out of here mode. And then I'd have to get the stove out and boil some water and make a French press. I guess I'd rather just do a 4-minute stop on the way out and grab some coffee. If I was staying here, and like in the last couple camps, if I'm staying in camp, but I need to get home. So we just have a couple of things. We did have to do a sweatshirt last night. Man, beautiful evening though. Beautiful evening. Dinner was not a success. I did not care for that pork. It had a real funky, salty. It was very, very high in sodium, it seemed like, or something. I don't know. It didn't have a good flavor. I think maybe if I had some barbecue sauce, that's what my wife said. If I had some barbecue sauce, that might have helped kind of knock it down a little bit or something, but it didn't. The grill was awesome. That worked really well. The potatoes and the cream corn, man, that was good. I haven't had that in years. That was really good. That part of the meal turned out really well. A couple more things here. Stupid window covers. Anybody else battle those window covers? I'm going to show you around camp outside here real quick and quit yapping. Let's get on the road this morning. How pretty is this morning? And those kids just pulled out. We have the whole place back to ourselves. They won't be here very long. Sorry about the wind. It is doing that today. Pretty cool spot. That little buddy heater did great for me. We will get the wave heater going. Not too bad. All right, we just got a couple more things to get picked up. I gotta get going. I've always got goals for camps when I'm shooting a video, you know. My goal on this camp was to not show me driving. And I have to keep my word. So folks, this is gonna be our sign off. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate everybody being here. Everybody stay safe and have a great week. Let me know in the comments if you got a spot you'd like me to maybe explore a little bit. Boom.
You who are on the road must have a code that you can live by, and so become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye.